Could you talk about how LittleBigPlanet was the inspiration of Skibidi Toilet? I'm gonna kill myself. That's it. Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new brain-rotting episode of LittleBigPlanet themed Q&A. What's your favorite DLC level kit and why? Because I joined the community much later, playing LBP consistently since about 2017, I haven't played almost any of the DLC packs. The only one I have played was the Journey Home, which I thought was quite good. What are your thoughts on battling depression, whether it be as minor as lacking confidence or something more serious? And how does one find the motivation to live the lifestyle they'd like to live? You need more than motivation, you need discipline as well. But as for the lacking confidence part, I think most people lack confidence because they feel inadequate in some way. So let's say that you're not very confident because you don't think you're very attractive. There's two things you can do. First of all, stop giving a fuck about things that aren't in your control or simply do not matter. If you're 4'11", which is very short, you can't just grow taller short of breaking your legs. So there's no reason to feel bad about something that you just can't control because it doesn't benefit you in any way. But something like going to the gym, working out, improving your body to become more attractive is something you can do. And then you can start taking small but gradual and consistent steps to improving that aspect of your life. I think if everyone just simply worked hard to improve, I think people would be a little bit less depressed. As for the depression thing, I do feel like some people are depressed for a reason, and you have to address that reason. And one of the best ways of doing so is surrounding yourself with people that are emotionally mature and you can discuss anything with them. Or go see a therapist. I'm not qualified for this shit. Is LBPK better than SABA? This is like comparing an apple to a rotten apple. Of course it is. Do you think they tried to overshadow LittleBigPlanet with Sackboy Big Adventure? Not really. I just think that they just used the IP to make a little bit of money off of nostalgia and that's it. How are you doing today, NerdyAnt64? I'm doing very well today, Swouse Mouse. I am a bit sleep deprived, but thank you for asking. Rant about the difference between LBP2 and LBP3 of how many glitches there were. I personally have had almost no problems with LBP3. I've had no pop-up corruptions, which is probably because I never really created anything in LBP. I've had no big glitches, no big bugs, nothing. The only problem I had was the servers were always really slow even when they were still up. What about LBP do you not like? I think the story modes are too short. I said it, especially in the third game. I think I did a live stream a few years ago where I speed ran the entire game in like 4 hours. 5 hours of story max is just not good enough. For LBP, it's a bit more acceptable to be shorter because you have always community levels to play as well, but I still think the story should have been a little bit longer. I need you, NerdyAnt64. I see how it is. You found out that I'm now of legal age, and you want me. You think there's a price for me? Well, there is, you just can't afford it. What are your favorite LBP creators and levels? Any underrated gems? Honestly, I didn't play a lot of community levels. The only levels I played were for videos. I played a few outside of that, but I don't know. I can't name any off the top of my head. The only one I can think of is the Shark Survival level I played with Swouse Mouse in this video. What's your take on logic and gameplay tools being paywalled behind DLC? Personally, I think if the DLC provides enough value to the player and it's not ridiculously expensive, then I think it's perfectly fine to gatekeep those tools behind DLC. As for them not being available anymore, in the modern day, you can get your hands on pretty much anything in LBP with the help of mods and exploits, so I don't think it's a big deal anymore. I think back in the day it might have been a big deal, now not so much. Why are you a Ninja Turtle? Because I like the Ninja Turtles. Because I like the Here's in a hatshell. If you were to make content for a game that isn't LBP, what game would it be? Minecraft. What are the weirdest interactions you've had with other community members in game? I only just recently bought PS Plus about 2 years ago, so I actually haven't had any interactions with people in the real game. The only ones I've had is because I was a YouTuber, I had a lot of people invite me to their games, and because I didn't have PS Plus, I had to say no. If you could change one thing about any LBP game, what would it be? Add Sacknana to all the games. That is all. What's your favorite Sackboy GIF? Alright, let me see. If I go to the GIF section on Twitter and I put in Sackboy, what the Sigma? And that is all your questions. Thank you guys. Sorry for the upload schedule. I'm busy. I have school. It's the final year of high school. Wish me luck, but thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.